Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
They turned them into robot zombies. Which is just about the nerdiest thing I could possibly imagine. Damn it. Alright. Shoot them, you fools. Come on, I'm relying on you two to just shoot it once and it will die. Right, Caden, throw that one away. I told you to use that ability. So Caden's throw ability is highly useful and hilarious. You got something to say, Williams?
It must take a few hours for the spikes to turn people into husks.
How do you know they're called husks? Have you been reading the script again? Okay. Let's quick save it. Hopefully I didn't overwrite a quick save in my other playthrough, because I've done that before with Fallout. Okay, I'm getting the loot, the tasty loot. The tasty loot in here.
Door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
What are we gonna do? I'll have to use Caden's decryption ability. Whoops. So there you go, that is the hacking minigame of this game. It is wonderful.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you. Thank you, I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope? No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
See, the thing is, he's actually right. There is a whole truckload of doom coming our way. Now, you'll notice a sort of renegade option here is to shut him up. I'm not going to pick that option because, renegade or not, which I'm not anyway, but even so, don't punch the mentally unwell, people. It's not clever.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel, go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
You know, Manuel, you're alright. I'd say that it's annoying and obtuse that you don't just straight out say what's going to happen, but then Commander Shepard herself has that problem a bit later on, so we can't judge too harshly now, can we? Oh, more plot.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
So yeah. Oh dear. I heard something. And now I can see something.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Behold the coolest thing you've ever seen. The fact that it looks like a cuttlefish does not detract from the coolness of that device. That's pretty special stuff right there. So yeah, notice how there's been like a couple of minutes of fighting? Like a bajillion hours of plot already? This game is so plot heavy. This game has so much plot you could build a mansion on it. Oh! Okay. I just wanted to use that line, I'm really sorry guys. Okay, so everything's dead, so it's time to get the loot. Get the loot, get the loot. Why oh why won't you get the loot? Ah! Did you like my song? It was a good one. Okay, quick save it. And do a bit more decrypting. Doobie-da. Shibbity-ba.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
By the way, as you may have noticed, you can get these bits in blue or red. If I had renegade points, that would be lit up red. If it's lit up, you can use them, and it's pretty much a guaranteed successful speech option, so yay.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
So oh dear, we got ourselves a fancy-dancy pistol. Let's see how fancy-dancy it truly is. Yes. Ooh, that is actually quite fancy-dancy, isn't it? So let us modify our weapon. This game just gets more complicated by the minute, but no, not really, it's quite fine. So you just add these mods to your weapon. There's a weapon mod you can add, and then there are ammo mods you can add. It's all very good. So Caden primarily uses pistols, so you can have my hand-me-downs. Ashley is more of an assault rifle person, so she can have that. Nice damage increase already. There we go. Let's quick save it again, because I don't like to fail these things. Because you can't redo them. The only way to open them while failing this is to spend money. And we shall never do that. Not now. Not later. Not ever. And certainly not before this point. So, I think that's Nihilus. Hey, Nihilus.
It's Nihilus.
It is Nihilus. What's he doing sleeping on the job? I'm just going to run into this fire here to get this gear. Yes, I will do anything for loot. Even that. So, let's go take another dollop of plot.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge.
Cuttlefish.
Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
Busted.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.